They're waiting out any early aggression here, but if they find these opening kills, Alex, they still might barrel into 2 other players on the B-bomb side.
Not bad info for Vinny, and he doesn't take a single bullet. That, however, is Brolan. Finds the first of the game. Clear this one out. He has now completely called it cleared. Art has the sound. Now the push comes in already. A body drops. Crims finds the first. Now Yuri, just the one for Furia. It's just one man left. Keserato, he's been so good. And now into the 1v3. Cuts them down to 2, and now advancing. Has to be precise. And finds the head of Flush, and now a 1v1. Gets the fresh mag, dancing around the pillar. It has to be perfect. He's only got 15 points of health. Crims confirms it. Fnatic towards Art. Down to half, but they trade straight back. It's identical. Twinning. And now pushing and winning. Flusher gets the first, but Vinny's there to keep B's site on lock. Falls back into the site. The rotate comes in from Keserato. In the meantime, though, Yuri's having a brawl. No! Oh my goodness. With the Mac 10 and now 2 HP, he finds quite a messy fight. Vinny could be in a bit of a spot of bother. Fortunately for Furia, it's not over yet. Keserato playing the waiting game on Coffins.
Look at this, Fnatic in no rush. They might limp out the utility, but they're going one at a time. They still have the number advantage. Just want some information. Keserato is going to take down no one. As another sitter missed here by Furia. That's 2 kills that we've just seen back-to-back that have gone absolutely missing.
Absence of information. He doesn't know he's positive. Oh, and that's going to be the catch. Nice work from JW.
They're just not executing it very well at all. And now they have 3 players on this B-bomb side, but Fnatic still have 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the clock. There's no rush once again.
And they get the fights they're looking for every single time. This time it's Art. Catches him. Golden eliminating another member of the defense. Leaves them with 3. Darting through the smoke is Keserato. Phenomenal! 3 frags in the same amount of seconds puts Brolan and Crims. Noise, of course, reaction available, but silent and deadly is Fnatic. They crawl, clearing the site. Brolan does seem to have a good idea, but what was that from Keserato? Just in the nick of time, he arrives, and so does Henny for the final. The clock has been the friend of Fnatic, and this time evasive maneuvers from Yuri still keeps the vision clear and catches the first. We'll look to reposition. Brolan gone. Now the bomb's at spawn. Hang on a second, Hank. Hank? Wow, I've been casting a little bit too much with him. But bomb's been picked up by Flusher now, and he's only got 20 seconds to assault with all 4 remaining members of the Swedish roster. This is going to be a close one. This is going to be down to individual duels. Nice work from Yuri. He was yet to be swung on, and Henny's taken another one out of the picture. Prim's gone, as is JW. This round looking good for Furia, and it's finished off by Art. A second on the board. Still like it. Jumping across. Henny could get caught out here, but he backs away. And his nade actually finishes what Vinny started right at the start of this round. 30 seconds. They hit the brakes. With the smoke deployed, and he can work with that. That's a beautiful opportunity for him, and he will slide right in to punish a gap in the smoke from JW. Moment of time, he falls, and now Brolan realizes he's got to pull up his socks. They've got no time, and they're running out of players. Flusher, however, gives them a lifeline. 2 frags. Now the bomb can go down. Almost uncontested. The rotate's going to have to come in. 2 members were on B. Henny, however, his patience is rewarded, and Vinny's there to put the cherry on top. A lot of control. Looking to relinquish some of it is Henny. He's going to go for an aggressive peek, and that's so fast!
What?
He's so ready for it. Deals Brolan somewhat of a dud. Now looking to continue this aggression. He could get caught off by Crimson's presence on balcony. He's cognizant of it, though, and now the push comes in. Keserato has rotated in to support as well. They've got all the right pieces in all the right places. It's going to come down to the fights. 40 seconds. Fnatic starts, went to the site. Already 1-for-1. JW, however, falling to Henny. Still, as the dust settles, Crims has got a mammoth task ahead of him. First frag, too tall of an order. That's gorgeous.
Spicy little meatball here, but Keserato, he can stop this.
Oh, no, he can't. JW issues a gag order. Now Yuri, he's got very little opportunity here. They're starting to swarm, and they sting. They're so damn hard. 10 seconds on the site is theirs. Fnatic are looking to play their style, but their style has beauty within it. JW, he's not done. That's 3 now.
Force situation, the in-game leader. Look, he might get a couple of kills to stab the pads, but
wow. Throw off a couple of sporadic shots, but Art, caught out on top of the coffins, and that's exactly what he's been put in. Nice work from Golden. And now look at that. It's a sea of blue. The USP train, it doesn't seem to have any brakes, and it's charging up Banana. Golden still lingering around that smoke. They're going to double peek it together. It's going to come down to duels, and it's working out well for the CTs. Just Vinny and Keserato remain. And Golden, he really did start this one off, but Fnatic, and he's not quite done. A double kill from him. Just Vinny tries to find the low HP player. Unfortunately for him, JW does not go down, and they do not relent.
Holding on to that Molotov, thought it would be imperative. He wants to actually make a meal of this.
Calyx finds the player he was looking for, but Golden actually manages to get one. Flushes nade, finishes what Golden and his UMP managed to start. Now Yuri. That was such an influential frag had he found it. Could have caught Crims on the rotate instead, though. He has hightailed it towards the B side. Now with the bomb down, it's confirmed, and the rotate will start its advance. Vinny already cutting them down to size, though.
Fnatic will force buy. That's that goes without question,
with conviction,
right?
we are going to be seeing little spurt of aggression. The flash and the precision, Golden! How does he even get one? Never mind two. Finally shut up by Calyx, but damage is done. Flush is going to be begging for help. Crims has arrived with his M4, and a little peppering from the CZ will soften him up for his arrival. Bomb down, no kit. But Fnatic do have the numbers advantage, and I'm not just talking about players left standing. I'm talking about HP. I was going to say hit points, then health.
Flash is coming here, Alex. This could be it.
It pops and they swing, and Flush is just doing what Golden does. I'm buying a CZ. Not Yuri. Still looking to stand vigilant. 2 versus 3, and they have the rifles, they have the frags. It's all down to JW. Sporadic spray. He just wants to get away with the AK. He will. The bomb for now in the hands of Vinny.
Well, this is going to be fast.
This is
Yuri's
different.
into a Mac 10 here. This is going to be a completely different switch up.
Yeah, and a fast Molotov actually on towards the roof. It's where Fnatic have found themselves. This time Crims tucks in. Boiler, look at him go. What shoes is he wearing? He's going so damn fast. Already finds JW. Crims, however, keeps the numbers level, and Roland just playing around the edge of his own smoke. That's gorgeous. The bodies keep lining up, but immediately they equalize. Calyx thrown into a 1 versus 2. He must know where Roland is. Through the smoke, he catches him. He's got a good idea of where Golden is.
No!
He gives him the fight. Calyx, another one added to the list of single-handed victories. That's 3 now. Mission accomplished, and a smoke to enable Vinny to just charge straight up quad. Wow, just as it plumes, he's already up. All the way around short. Crims tucked in the corner. In support is Roland, and they're doing a fantastic job. The meat grinder established and working. Art does throw a wrench into the works in some way. Yuri, however, patience prevails beautifully as catches JW on the advance. Still, fight not clear, and Crims still digging his heels in. Defensive smoke to play around. Golden caught on the push. That's a problem. Keeps it level. Now all onto Crims.
They're out.
And they just evaporate. Fade faster than the smoke he threw himself. Been across the burst, and Yuri. 4 versus 4 in the afterplan. A must-win round for Fnatic. Furia 4 frags away from taking this map away from Fnatic, and now just 3. Yuri, a double kill and such a crucial moment of the game. JW on the way in. Kits are in play. Flash forcing them tight into emo. Oh, and the timing. You hate to see it. Puts Crims and Brolin then to do it all. Calyx is being tested, and again he passes. 16-11. Furia take Fnatic's Inferno away from them. Sensational turnaround as well, from 7-2 down. Of consistency for the Fnatic players on ramp on this very map. Here on the pistol though, tested and passes, gets 1. Despite the early damage done to him, they do start to swarm though towards the low site. Gathering 3 members of Fnatic, all from the same direction. And Roland wasn't ready for that. Yuri, he's always given a little bit of freedom.
Calyx thought, but Yuri wants to find some kills.
Oh, fair play, it works. And JW knows exactly what Yuri's up to. Down to Calyx, the hero of Inferno, as our desk have covered. Now in the 1v2 to start things in the same way he delivered on our first map. Good info on where he is, looking to rot the clock, but still, I'll remind you, the kit is present. He has to acknowledge this. He has to give the fight to Flusher, and he will. Oh, he gets the frag! The bomb is not defused, and JW so low! But he's got it. Art, considering this duel again versus Golden, he's always been good for 1. Golden, good for 1. Magic, it's a big leap and a big frag. Art, he gets the first. They continue the push and another. This is wild. It's the wild, wild west on Nuke. Already, they find themselves behind the T. Oh, what are these fights? Yuri's got another one. Flusher caught outside.
There's a minute 30 on the clock and they were already up ladder.
JW was not ready for that. Neither was I. And now things can slow down.
Take a breath.
Yeah, I think I almost forgot to breathe after that, but this is perfect from Calyx. Patience is about to work out for him. Golden pants around his ankles, and 2 to find for Crims. He's just going to be spotted. Nice round from Yuri. Very big way. The rotate will come in from ramp. It seems Golden has managed to get himself in a perfect position, but just for 1. Yuri on the trade and then some. He doubles up. Two Fnatic heads popped.
Off of Hut. Well, he would have heard them. He's making his way towards one now.
Oh, he's not.
Crims was searching towards Rams.
AW does spot Vinny. That's a free Krieg. I say free, I might bite my
Here's
tongue a little bit.
Right?
Oh, if he, I would be so mad if I die to Caesarato here. Fortunately, they can't seriously be considering just a slow ladder climb. Surely not. Vinny, onto Crims. That's the MP9 close quarters eliminated, and now the site is theirs. This is a different look. Ramp is their avenue, and they're using it so well. JW, however, puts Fnatic in touching distance. It's all onto Vinny. 1 versus 4. He hasn't really got a shot at this one. Flusher will find a double kill to wrap things up, and you can see what it has done. But only 1 smoke thrown. Interesting, perhaps. Almost, wow. Watching out for that. Caesarato, quick, onto Crims. This is a duel Art has to win. They can't do it. JW instead will try and stay alive for another one.
Good
Huge
stuff.
work from JW. Steals it. Brawler now can set himself up on the site, and support is golden. 2 versus 2. The pints are coming in, though. Yuri will be applying pressure to Golden. He'll get the info as well. Yuri
Saw him.
This one, no, Golden again. Impact fragging. Finds a huge one and leaving Caesarato with really no health and no hope. Not unlikely to find it.
Surely he doesn't win this one.
This should be too much to ask. 4-4 then.
Dangerous game here, Flusher.
He really is. But his presence alone, he showed face. And now they have to find him. He's just hanging out in the smoke. Unfortunately, this play does have a time limit, and still damage done. They know where he is. There's more than one, and Flusher... Oh, he has essentially gotten a kill. Soften him up, Yuri. His spray did transfer into a teammate's thigh, which leaves them now 4 versus 3. Brollan got a lot to do if they choose to commit to this. Does actually bring the org into play.
Oh, Golden is in a rough spot right here.
Ronan already caught Art. Finds his second frag, and he's still going. A third as Golden goes for the elimination. Trigger discipline was a conversation. Push this time from Yuri, brings down the bomb. Now he can Scarper. He has it. He has an opportunity. This would be a 1 versus 4. Golden, he's cognizant that the push could be coming in. It's good damage. 4 from Art in that round after the frustration in the round. So let's see what the reaction is from that. Crims, important frag onto Vinny. Does put things into a 4v4 and put things into perspective as well. With 35 seconds left, they're still looking over the map. It does look like with their survey, it says ramp. Golden, he was tested so much in the first half of this half. And already good for 1. Gets the frag, falls back. Mission accomplished.
Time.
They're going to have to make a choice, and they're going to have to charge. It's going to be Golden to find another one. Finishes what Flusher started, a triple kill from Golden. The round is sealed. And Fnatic, a must-win. You said they have to acknowledge JW's not going to get caught out again. Instead, it's a Molotov, but they do not respect it. They burn down to half health. He's allowed to reposition, and Golden finding a double kill.
Rotation actually given across, right? We had to drop 2 players under just to stop the rush, but now
the jig is up, and pushing in was Crims. Past 10, he's been eliminated, and Vinny, he manages to find 2. There's no way they're expecting a second, though, and that should be a quick frag. Brollan's got 1 as well. All on Henny. 40 seconds to play with and 2 to find. The info on 1 reacts. It's a little slow, but a quick flick.
oh, Golden's played himself here.
Around the smoke, though, he plays and tucking himself in nice and tight. Henny presses his nose to the monitor. He knows this one should be his. A fake and a frag. It's Henny. Wins it out in the end. And
It's information, but it can be used as bad information. Art has to know that they can be close, but it's not going to matter.
now the smoke can arrive. A frag, and they can just reposition, even escaping, tucking himself into the corner as the flashes start to bombard in, but it's going to be Flusher. Fights his time and finds the bullet through the smoke. Big duel for Brollan. He's only got 6 bullets left in that pistol and still continues his advance. Chipped away at from Henny. It's a 4 versus 4, and JW, he is just bringing everything alongside Flusher. Now outside, he's taking another fight. Caesarato looking for the double peek. They do manage to get him out of things. He's still potentially going to get caught off guard. They've managed to get themselves low sight. This is lovely work from Fnatic.
I mean, everywhere but nowhere all at the same time.
That's how it feels, certainly. Look at Golden, though. Back should be turned, and he takes Caesarato and Henny out of the mix. Caserata was looking for him, and he takes him out first. The only way that one's going to work for him. In fact, now we do see Fnatic get the pistol round we talked about. And
See Henny already getting on the scene, going down lower, and now Art's being greeted with two individuals lurking behind the smoke outside.
This is ballsy. Oh, he can't even pull the trigger. Brollan quick. That's an important one, and that's only his 7th frag so far. We said he had to come online, and that's the start. But now, duel for JW is 1 out. That was a messy one. Works out, and Henny forced to watch as 3 remaining teammates look to defend this low site take.
Nay, that's going to do a big chunk of damage here. JW almost gets taken on down, but Vinny will get pushed back. So we now find ourselves... Yeah, Fnatic, they were in a little bit of danger, all things considered, before some harassment towards the top side again. That's going to put pressure on Yuri, spamming through the vent. We'll get a little bit of damage.
Could have been a whole lot more. Molotov from Caserata, however, onto JW. Caserata immediately is Art. He's going to get to the first, not be able to transfer into the second. Flusher digging his heels in now towards Squeaky. Leaves Yuri and Henny. And
He get the smoke into main. Obviously, Yuri trying to spam through the vent there, taking down whatever he can, but he's going to... Which is not yellow anymore, and Art in the vent with the orb. So...
oh, the timing! Oh, the panic! The door! Never before has Art heard such a scary sound effect. The door opens just as he arrives up vents. Still, stabilizing courtesy of Vinny. Needs a fresh mag, never mind.
Maybe it's just a save again. You can't save the entire game. You're going to lose.
And so the flash comes out from Caserata and...
Finds himself.
yeah, he immediately glances towards his teammate's screen. Important duel. Flusher does reveal his location. A big frag from Caserata puts it all onto Golden. Caserata's going to be checking this.
Smoke the bomb.
Where's the bomb? Oh, and that was an opportunity. Instead, Caserata secures it. Now the outside smokes the steps, and Yuri is going to be a fly in the ointment here if they don't check it. Crim's likely, but no. Catches a glimpse of the hand. It will go 1 for 1. That's a big one from Golden. He's been so often here, and this time it pays off. This is going to be tight. This is going to be by the smallest margins. This frag could do everything. Caserata looking to do damage, and Caserata just the one. JW falls to his death, and now all onto Brollan. 8 seconds. He could just about make it. I think the push is going to come in from Art. He's only got 6 HP though. 1 bullet will do. He hit the pause button. Shot fired, and now one coming from main. It should be fine, and Henny deals with it.
It has to be a miscommunication of some variety right there, but now this is just in the hands of Fnatic. Brollan is right next to an individual. Watch this. He's going to walk on in. And what is happening?
What game are we playing? Art walking out, does get caught. Brollan's going to get him. A shotgun was thrown, and now Vinny's gone. This round has just been gifted to Fnatic. Gift wrapped. Caserata caught off guard as well. It just seems like...
bit lazy right now because the pressure is just constantly being applied, and Fnatic to strike on the red ball. Will get 1 kill, but now his position is known. Brollan gets a chance to isolate, and he will convert.
This is it for Fnatic. 4 frags away. Caserata needs to find one, and does. JW gone. Henny and Art remain, all up against Crims. He's already got 2. This would be a 1v2 4K with 15 seconds left. Is he really going to do it? Scoops up the bomb and does so silently to have...
No, they've got no idea.
No?
Henny wouldn't have smoked there otherwise.
No, the pre-fire, they got something! Looking for the transfer, it's Art saving the day.
Top rush, it looks like it.
Does look very quick. Caserata to contest, and a huge double kill in anticipation of the very same play. Art can't do anything with that. Can't put some bullet through that smoke with his AWP despite being so close to it. Enables Brollan to enter the low side quick. The rest of this assault comes from ramp room. Yuri can do everything. That's 1, and traded by Henny.
Into a rotation, but he has just caught Art here around the corner. That information will ring on out to the remainder of the CTs, and they should be swarming, but it won't matter. Art will get the kill. However, we can see nobody from Fnatic will be going behind that smoke wall. It's a ruse. It's going to be a top hit.
Him again. Ballsy, close nade to try and catch the corner player. Caserata eats that flash for breakfast, but it's not checked. And now he can kill 1 and 2. Caserata double kills in back-to-back rounds, puts Furia surely on 14. Not a body dropped. They find life at the very end of Nuke.
Flusher's still alive here, though, Alex. His awareness is some of the... Just figure if I say it, then it won't. Yeah, see? Rotation very, very early for the likes of Furia.
Willing to burn their toes. Rubber on their boots, a bit sticky.
And that's those opening kills from Art that I'm talking about.
Off, and Brollan, he wants to win this one. He wants Mirage, and he's got another. Yuri goes down in vents, just Henny and Vinny. May sound good, but it doesn't look good. JW's pushing him. He's cognizant of that. No, oh, he's going to get naded and mollied. He's got very few options now. It's no longer rock in a hard place, but it's flame or a smoke. Now, as it dissipates, he takes a pot shot. Nothing connects, and their chances dwindling with every second that
This is
passes.
impossible.
This is impossible, are the words of Chad Sponge Birchall. That's SPUNJ. On Twitter, good frag from Vinny. Another chance, perhaps. His kit's available, but good positioning from Crims. That should be the nail in the coffin. This is going to 3. Henny, no chance, no hope, no life. It's going to be a full 30, but Fnatic, they do it. 10 rounds on their T side of Nuke. They beat the 9 that Furia managed to post.
Ticket booth.
Brolin already redeemed himself on Nuke, and he starts with a bang on Mirage. What a connection. Henny eliminated, and Crims making short work of 2. This pistol round has just been ripped from Furia, looking to go 5 out of 5. It's a good point you've made. Of course, didn't make too much of an impact. In fact, that was one of the few rounds they managed to post on their CT side of Inferno. Fnatic falling foul to Furia. There they all back. Turned, one frag found. Now JW has the dance with him. It will be a double peek eventually. Calyx couldn't quite find the bullets, but he has delayed at least a little bit to enable Vinny to have a shot at this. All members of Fnatic know exactly where he is, and that nade lands right in the top pocket of his Furia jersey. Now he's going to close that gap a whole lot quicker than Art was, I was going to say, ready for. Seems like he was. Nice work from Brolin on the trade. Vinny's aggression not working out for him as Flusher lines up. Fine contact as they start to cross, and caught with a bomb in his hands. It doesn't matter. Golden keeps him safe. Repositioning now. Yuri, however, alongside Calyx with the advance.
Bomb down.
Bomb is loose, and it's in the middle of nowhere. Yuri gets the timing right, knows the retrieval was going to be imminent. Captain straight through, suppressing fire from Crims as they do manage to scoop it up. It's Flusher. Reunited, just the 2 of them, and unable to do too much. Flusher's just going to have to come knife out from
Does
Pally.
he have time now?
Got time. This is an awkward
There's
one.
no time.
This is awkward.
Yikes.
And
See, but Golden's going to barrel straight up a ramp here. He's going to get stuck now. He's going to be extinguishing the Molotov to get away, but mid's where the action is.
yeah, Crims did that in the pistol. Got himself a double kill. It seems like Yuri, however, in the off angle, catches JW on the clear. Or is there? Golden, he had a little look, but instead, then he's tucked in on the corner. That's a fight that Brolin can win, and now
3 angry Swedes are coming in his direction.
it's perfect. Bomb down, info gained. He knows there's another one there. Flusher tries to take the fight. The last bullet doesn't quite connect. Operating with just 9 HP now.
Done enough.
Finishes it off. Henny, ag play. Flusher was doing it on Nuke as well. He just sits in the smoke as it dissipates, hoping to catch a CT who hasn't been keeping track at the time. Henny onto Brolin. Using that AWP, first one we've seen so far here on Mirage, and already to pay dividends. Nice work from Art. Gets the smoke towards jungle, and that's a lovely angle from Art. How? Golden's got another. Will finally go down, but gives his teammates a chance, and Henny, he's having absolutely none of it. Won't be ready for another one, surely. Calyx arrives just when he needs to. Held by JW. Looking to try and use that utility to draw players away from middle and B. And they commit to this fully. Frag, it's just the first, hoping for the trade instead.
It's on the rotation.
It has managed to pull at least one.
He's out of position.
It's completely now. Calyx just to UMP, does try and dip under cover. They start to push. Yuri in support from short, catches Crims, and JW, T-side AWP working out for him. Golden finds the head. Art with a crucial frag, and he does succeed. So now the pressure is on. 1 from Kitchen, 1 from Apps. JW makes it just 1. Burning, though, is Golden, so now a 1v1. Art looking to play around the smoke, and he heard the steps. Did he hear the dismount? Seems like he's going to be, acting as such. Dropping out, looking to draw fire. He could defuse if he gets the info, but a whole lot more than that. It will be the kill. JW. And in perfect sync with that smoke. Blooming. Oh, that was a quick one from Henny. The jiggle from Flusher. Not quite swift enough, and the AWP starting to find them. How did Golden go down? We'll see it again. JW, however, not giving up in this round just yet. 2 AWPs. Should that bomb go down, this gets awkward. And Henny, already eliminated, puts Calyx and Art into a disadvantage. With 15 seconds, though, Fnatic are still feeling the pressure. They have to get that bomb down, and JW still has not left. Apps, it doesn't matter, though. Flashed and fragged. Calyx to clutch. Admittedly low, but so are his chances. It will just be an AWP retrieval. $500,000 tournament. It's not something that Furia are attending.
Yeah, he just is actually committing for a frag, so.
Okay. Because he threw the smoke as well, I guess that was Golden's plan, and Art caught out early. But Calyx, that's some aggression.
Surely
he knows where one is. Sees the elbow, takes the shot. Flusher eliminated, and he can scarper. Job done. Mission accomplished. You've got 2 AWPs, and that's pretty much it. Both of them finding the first frag.
Look how cheeky JW is. You wouldn't be expecting someone to really grasp like this with the Glock as well. JW! You can't do him like that!
Oh, Yuri! He gets absolutely slapped. Still 2 versus 2. Henny has to be the hero. He hears the bomb going down. Can't quite find him. Instead, Grim's close quarters. Trying to draw the fire for the 5-7 push. And Furia, they're making this work. A lot from a little. Smoke onto the bomb now. No kit. You have to remember that. Golden has got a real shot here. But Vinny,
Can't go wide.
Perfect positioning from it. I think he got off the defuse. Yeah, he's back on it now. Henny will deal with it. Potent B hit, 30 seconds. That looks like that's going to be their intentions. Yuri playing anti-flash. He can tuck himself into the wall. He'll be able to respond in case Serato's already drawn blood. Knows another's coming, stands his ground, and now Brollan has to do it all. He has the support of JW, and that's an exceptional catch. Boost him up. This is going to be impossible for Brollan. Which are both going to spot him. Eliminated and puts JW into dire straits. Nice Molotov. Not only does it stop them from getting onto the bomb, stops them from pushing him, and the angle was good. The shot was not. And now things are getting a little skew whiff. They're going to have to start to close this gap fast. Pre-firing, stops it. Now Henny can push the JW! Flash perhaps even towards CT now. They've spotted Brollan. Yep, flying in now. Full white, a double peek. And another opportunity. Crims, however, onto Vinny nicely. Keeps all the men standing for Fnatic towards this retake. This is going to be a brawl. They're all about to charge in. It's deathmatch. Yuri, he's gone down as well. They're all falling. Serato's given them a chance. And so has Henny.
He's on it.
On the bomb. And Flush is still punching in the digits. He's going to be able to defuse right in front of Henny. And Fnatic. Oh, I thought it would have been a knife. Flusher steals it.
Shouldn't dare take a fight down to connected knowing the Kriegs are in play. JW again, another scout headshot.
He's just doing it all. And a tag. Yuri's down to 15. It's on Henny, and he's been eliminated by Brollan. The scoped weapons are not the ones you're expecting. Have worked out well here in the second round, force by from Furia. Just Yuri left to try and save the day. Fnatic, they're 6 for 6 on those pistol rounds, and now they've managed to convert it as well. Necessarily committing now, however, with Art's movements, it does seem like that's the case, especially now blood has been drawn. Yuri from ramp does find Brollan, one of the stars of the Mirage show here for Sweden. Through the smoke, he gets caught. Flusher, as it dissipated, he wasn't quite anticipating that. Now the numbers favor the South Americans. Looking to cross with the bomb, it's Art's responsibility. Henny to cover.
Trouble.
There's very little he can do. Henny, patience prevails.
See, there's no rush to plant the bomb. They have a huge number advantage, but there's no rush. They're just taking their time.
Oh, and that time has given Golden. Oh, he jumps across. Now they can center their focus on Yuri, and he's done all he needed to. That's 3 frags in the round from Yuri. Now onto Crims.
He has the kit.
He has the kit, and he's on the bomb. Henny, is he going to call the bluff? He's going to find the frag. As soon as that smoke clears, we'll have an opportunity to find that frag. Never mind, there's a gap. Good damage. Really cognizant that he could get pushed. Henny, however, quick on the trigger. 4 versus 3 now. The CTs still look to aggress, actually. JW with a haphazard smoke and a push, which will not be rewarded. Instead, 3 quick frags, and Furia find double digits. That's a happy coach. There's a push going on the other side of the map. Brollan having a whole lot of info will enable the rotate to come in early from JW. Flusher finding, actually it's JW instead with the double orb setup. Now Golden's SMG is primed and ready for one. Quick onto second frag from JW. Now dancing on the site is Vinny. Up against the odds, looking for a 1 versus 5. The bomb within his grasp. And to play around with the sound cues, draws JW into his line of sight. It's Brollan.
Good damage, though.
Long crawl from him from A. Does pick up the AWP as well.
Was the TSM execute?
Yeah, they're going to be trying to plant that smoke potentially. Brollan aggressive. It will be traded. Yuri, does he continue with this kind of pace? You can see the mid-aggression is about to go down in perfect synchronization with the pullback on A. Serato was not anticipating.
Did you see the barrel?
I don't know if he did. I don't see the reaction. Yeah, GW's already charging. It's on to Flusher with 10 HP. Henny gets the shot. 13 seconds. Can they get that bomb down? Gonna try and draw the fire in for his teammate. Great shot on the reposition. Golden gone. Still paranoid about apps. Crim's coming from one direction. Now Henny has to do it all. Oh my god! It's just going to be a quick... They're not spotted. Art going to be slowed by the Molotov. Now back turn. Golden with half health will be finished off. Flusher with the assist. That's an all-key situation. Instead, though, he will find just one. That could be enough if his teammates provide. Instead, though, it's Vinny onto J-Dubs. Now just 2 remain for the CTs. The bomb's yet to be planted. They don't have to hasten this one up, and Brollan finds a gap in the smoke.
Another!
And then the good damage. He's down to 22. Foot faults from Fnatic. Pushing in. Yuri's patience does pay off, and now Henny can hold the line. What can you do here? Is it clear he still stood his ground in kitchen with the shots, hoping to stop that plant, or at least That's the low HP player. Instead, it's Furia on 15. Have to stand their ground. And that's the start they were hoping for. JW catches Vinny, who was the front line of the assault. A little bit through towards Tetris. They gather their ground, they spread their creep, and yet to Zerg. Instead, it's Brawler up on the box. He's given them a real lifeline now, just all onto Art. And fantastic work from the defense. JW, he started that, no stop. Golden, fully flash, Flusher in support, and oh my god, where did their health go? Where did their match points go? Now charging in towards the site, the nade looks good too, and Golden, he's done it all. Triple kill now as Art falls. It looks like overtime, ladies and gentlemen. What other way? Onion, because it's all Ogre now. Golden will deal with it as low. And so, overtime on the cards in our third map. See what the first call is in Art's playbook. JW looking to create a gap for him to exploit. Doesn't look like it's quite worked out. Instead, though, Crims can work over that smoke. Potential second here. Henny's walking straight into the line. And 2 quick frags puts Fnatic.
Timing, he's going to be hitting the desk hard.
Oh, I'm furious if I'm JW. Serato tagged up though. Golden's doing a great job of just surviving. It does seem to be a specialty of his. Playing around his own smoke as he looks to try and reposition. They're trying to throw everything at him, including players, but he's dealt with it in such a big way. Golden, all him. Oh, it's given a perfect opportunity to punish, and Yuri's head gone, as is Vinny's. They have to work with just 3 versus 4, and now Flusher is going to do all the necessary work and a third through the wood. Wished. And they're going to be coming from behind, a boost into the window. An interesting exchange. Yuri was responsible for that, but now this is a problem. And from behind, JW, he can smell the grand finals, and only 3 remain. Great shot from Henny. He can evade as well, falls straight back. The bomb still has to go down. That's Fnatic's job. And Crims finding Vinny before they even start their cross. Free aim, hard shot to hit, and it's 2 orbs. If that bomb goes down, Chad, I have a horrible feeling that Furia have ran out of chances. Good shot, it connects. If he got 1 more, it did! Oh, he brings him down to 8, and that's an impossible task.
Even on the flank, if you had an M4, this would still be so difficult. Serato has to block a miracle here, and Brolin's ready for it. Gets it done!
Phenomenal. 19 to 15 Fnatic. They stare down the barrel of their opponent's 15, and they manage to take us into OT and then not drop a single round. Furia 15, a number that will haunt them today, as they will not see the grand finals. Fnatic will take on the Evil Geniuses.